Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rolling Through Life. My name is Wanda, and tonight is chat night. So we'll wait a few minutes, see if some people come in. I've been busy. Hello, Noah. Welcome. Hey, Jenny. How are you? Hey, Cheryl. How are you? Yeah, I bet, Jenny. I'm doing okay. I actually slept a lot today. I had a full day yesterday, so was really tired today. Let me get my computer glasses. Yeah, it's always 8 o'clock. I'm usually not past 8:05. What's my favorite color? Pink and blue. Yeah, well, you needed to sleep, Jenny. You've been having a tough time recently. I was in and out of my vehicle all day yesterday, and my legs were barking uh, when I was done for the day. Oh, awesome, Noah. But today's been a chill day. Hey, Susan, how are you, hon? Um, I took Molly to the vet yesterday, and right now they gave her pain medicine, so it'll last for 4 days. So she's been pretty much sleeping, getting up to eat a little bit of food, use the bathroom, and go back to bed. I'm doing okay, Susan. Yeah, just tired. And tomorrow I gotta go to the blood suckers, the doctor. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? There it is. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I've been, sleeping. A lot of sleep. And I have a feeling my sleep cycle is finished right now. So I don't know how long I'll be awake tonight. Hoping I get to sleep by midnight. Oh, I bet, Jenny. Take some medicine and relax the rest of the night. So yeah, Molly went to the vet, and while I was there, I said, hey Gumdrop, how are you? I said, I like her nails clipped and her ears checked or cleaned. They said okay, and but they wouldn't put her under any kind of anesthetic unless they had blood work done. So I had to have that done. And they was looking at her mouth, and it didn't look good. So they had to pull her two canine teeth, and so yeah, they did her ears, they did her nails, they gave her the lion shave, um, the blood work, two teeth pulled, pain medication, and an antibiotic shot that lasts for 4 weeks. And so, yeah, that took most of my deposit money I had laid aside. So I'm going to have to get to work and make these pennies and start saving again. But at least Molly's healthy now. Yeah, a lot, college, a lot. A lot more than I anticipated. But I'm just glad I had it. So I can always save for the deposit um, for later. Oh, okay. I don't know what kind of ads they put up. I have no control on that. How are you doing, Helen? So let me see if I can get show you a few. I can show you how bad her. Okay, if you look at her hind quarter, that's matted back there. So that was like a mat on a mat. So they shaved her, and here she is on my bed eating. Um, so, but now she's got the lion cut. So, but she has to stay on soft food for about a week. And then I can start introducing hard food back to her. But with her teeth and as old as she is, I need to give her teeth a break, like at least twice a week, feed her soft canned food. So, but she didn't need any kind of daily medicine for her age. So that's a good thing. They actually said her heartbeat is like a 5-year-old cat, you know. But Molly is like one of them old cars you take into the shop. Because I told him, I said, I can't pick her up. I can't hold her. She'll bite and scratch at me, which is true. The vet takes her out of her carrier and is able to hold her, put her on the weight machine, and carry her back to the kennel to wait for the, the surgery, anesthetic, whatever. So I bet that vet thought I was stupid. Oh, and that's what I had to pay for also, was the anesthesiologist. So, but you should see me trying to get her into the carrier. I put a couple kibbles in the back of her carrier for her to go all the way in. That cat can stretch. She got those kibbles. I finally got her head in there and the first two, front paws. And this is about a half hour of trying to get her in that carrier. So finally, I picked the carrier up on the side and went like this. Exactly, Susan. Had to shake her down in there, or I would have never gotten her in. But that was I think that's the first time in a long time that cat has meowed that much. Molly is a very quiet cat. And man, she was meowing. She was not happy. But she seems to be doing okay. I let her on my bed and sleep until I need to get in bed. And then I put her on my wheelchair and she's good to go. Oh, she is, Helen. That's what the vet said. Except for her teeth, it's old age. She's doing really well. I can't put a healthy cat down. Now, if she had a disease or something that was going to cost me in the thousands, I would have, but she's a healthy cat. You don't put a healthy cat down. I know, right, Jenny? She may have cost me a little bit of money, but she's worth it. Yeah, she's healthy. She just needed shaved and checkup. And the shave, she had to have the anesthesiologist put her down because it was going to be a painful thing. But beyond that, she's very healthy. Oh, believe me, I'm one of those ones, I'm not paying thousands of dollars for something that might work. I'm not doing it. But she's healthy. Wow. Yeah, it's $300 in this building. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. I would put a cat down if it was an illness. I've done it before. If there's like, I had a cat where I went to the vet and they go, she's stable, we can do this, but we don't know if it's going to help. No, we're not taking that chance because she was really sick. But yeah, Molly's healthy. But I would never pay $1,000 if she was sick. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. But at least I had the apartment deposit money to be able to pay for all this. So, and the vet said now that with the clippers I do have at home, once her hair gets like a half an inch, it'd be good to go ahead and shave her to prevent the matting before it happens. Oh, I don't know about that. I didn't give her any shots. She's an indoor cat. She doesn't need them. Yeah, I know, Jenny. We don't want our cats to suffer, and there's a difference. But yeah, she's all comfy cozy now in my bed. Right before I came on live, she looked at me like my food plate is empty. I'm like, yep, it's time to feed you. You should have seen her that when I brought her home. She came out of her carrier and she was walking like I used to when I got drunk. Oh my goodness. She was still coming out of anesthetic. So, now nobody can say I don't love that cat because, yeah, if I didn't love that cat, I definitely wouldn't have spent that money. I would have tied her up like a hog and shaved her whether she liked it or not. But anyhow, how's everybody else doing? Um, what are you working on? Yeah, I think most apartments are like that. I've just been able to get by with it. How? I don't know. But I've never had to show records. Now, when I move to this new place, if I have to have records, I'll just save, a little bit extra money so that way I can get her rabies shots. But she never goes outside. She don't even step to the threshold. So she didn't even want to go outside. But it was a new experience, her smelling air and the wind blowing on her yesterday. She kind of didn't like it. I've been looking for patterns for dog ears, just dog ears. And none of them on the internet as I like, so I got to figure out how to do it myself so I can finish this hat. Yeah, that's true, college. Yeah, and you know what? If it didn't go over the cost of what I spent, I actually had to put $9 and some cents on my debit card because it went over actually what I had in my hand. So yeah, if they want it, if they by that time, she'll probably need another nail clipping. So I have them clip her nails and give her the shot, and on the way I go. Oh, well, that's good, Helen. Yeah, yeah, each cat. Yeah, I get it. They all loved Molly at the vet, though. Oh, sweet cat. Live with the bitch. But yeah, just it's funny what'll happen, But I'm gonna try to keep the hair under control as best as I can, as long as she lets me shave her. Now she's letting me pet her by her hindquarters now. She never used to let me touch her there, so the skin's probably not tight anymore, so she's allowing it. So as long as I shave her once every 3 months or so, I think she's going to be good. Oh, I know. Molly was 11.7 pounds. And I'm telling you what, she had to have lost weight. She looks real thin now. And you could tell she's old because her milk machines are like way down there. So I can tell she's lost some weight. Oh, nice, Helen. You'll have to share that when you get it done. Hey, Angela, how are you doing, sweetie? Yeah, because when I took her, brought her home, and I seen her milk machine kind of, you know, I thought they gave me the wrong cat. Ah, I know. I want to make a large blanket for the fair, but I can't find anything that I really want to do, and it's aggravating. But I said, well, oh, I can't believe I'll be 59 in 14 days. Damn. Not happy about that. I can imagine that, Jenny. When you don't have all your yarn like within grasp, um, it's harder to think, okay, what's in storage that I could use for this project? Then I got to go over to storage and get it. And what if I actually don't have it? You know, it's a pain. Yeah, I got to do a couple of loads after the chat tonight. I slept all day practically, so I got to do it tonight. Oh, nice, Helen. Yeah. Hey, Barb, how are you doing, sweetie? I've been wanting to find, like, I found one scarf a while ago that I made for my son for his birthday or Christmas, and he loves it. It looks like a man's scarf, but I can't. When I've noticed when people want to design stuff and they think it looks good on a man, they'll put unisex scarf. We need some designers out there to make some really nice um, man scarf, dress scarf, or when he's in a meeting, at least his neck is, he looks like a businessman. That's what it is. I want a businessman scarf. I cannot find one. It irritates me. I'm doing good, Barb. Oh, you got rain today, Susan? Sorry. Oh, okay, Helen. That's nice. Yep, we had it for like 2 or 3 days. I think we're supposed to get better weather, though. See, tomorrow we got rain, but it's going to be 51. Then we're up to the 61 on Thursday. Then we're going high 60s and 70s the rest of the week. Awesome. I'm excited. Yeah, I don't think it rained today. I didn't go out. Maybe it did. I don't know. But it's going to be raining tomorrow, and I'm taking the bus to the doctor's. I used that manual chair yesterday and got my finger trapped in between the arm pad and the metal because it's breaking. So I got to find another wheelchair. Oh, okay, Helen, nice. Yeah, that's one thing I did. I went in and unsubscribed from my magazine because a lot of times there ain't stuff in the magazine I want to crochet, and it's a waste of money. So I've canceled all those. There was 2 of them, and I'm starting to be picky on the books I want. Um, just trying to save money is basically what I'm doing. Hey, Muffin, how are you? And welcome back. I'm starting to clear my desk off. I want to do some resin this week. Um, because my grandson's birthday's coming up, so I'm gonna make him some D&D dice in a case. Hi, Diana. How are you? So, anybody get okay? I want to find a pattern. Okay, I loved my what was that one blanket I did? I love my Phoenix blanket, but I would love to find a blanket that's not all one stitch, but goes in the round to become a square, and that would look good in a solid color and doesn't have 15 million different stitches in it. I know it's picky, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll be doing resin. Yeah, my grandson loves D&D, so I'm gonna make him some dice. Oh, okay, Helen. Yeah, I just don't like the way clothes are these days. I'm I'm too big to be showing what they're putting out there. Drunken granny stitch. No, that's not what I want. I want more than one stitch. I want more. I want like 5 stitches, but yet kind of like, how can I put it? Maybe you do double crochet and then you do a few rows to where it's double crochet and then a block in each corner of different stitches. And then you go through double crochet again, and then towards the end you do have a square block on each corner. That's kind of what I'm looking for, but I can't find anything out there. Yeah, these are a lot of different stitches though, and a lot of different colors. I don't know if those kind of things would look good as one color. Can't wait to start on my dragon again. When I move, I'm going to. I know, right, Susan? She's got patterns on everything. Hooked on Sunshine. Yeah, that's what I did the Phoenix from, is Hooked on Sunshine. I'll have to look at her stuff again and see if she's put anything new out there. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And I got to, if I'm going to do a blanket for the fair, I have to have one in mind by June 1st of what I want to do. So does it look good in a single color, Jenny? Oh, okay. It's doubled. It's doubled, Helen. Yeah. Jenny already threw me a pattern. Ooh, that'd be nice, but I need it by beginning or yeah, beginning of August. But I can always look for next year, right? Because the county I'm going to be moving to, you're right. The county I'm going to be moving to, they have open entry stuff, but nothing for needlework. It's woodwork or canning or I don't know, flowers, wreath making. They don't have anything for needlework. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a friend's address down as my address so that way I can still enter the fair in this county. Unless I can find, unless they add it because their open entry tab is, well, no. I've seen the 2023 book and it doesn't have anything in there for artwork, needlework. That's true, Jenny. That's true. Yeah, it's a double strand, Helen. Hold on. Let me go back and turn off the ads on this real quick. The ads that come. Mm. I can't seem to turn it off right now. Sorry. But yeah, that dragon's 2 strands of worsted weight. But when I get that 2 bedroom, I'll have room to keep it in house so I can work on it off and on. It's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will make sure next time I don't click that. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I'm looking for right now is but I don't know what color I want to do it. I don't want to do white. White gets too dirty. It looks beautiful, but white gets dirty really quick. Um, it's kind of thinking on the side of maroon or not like a medium blue, like a royal blue. I don't want dark blue. Probably a maroon or a medium blue is what I'll do it in. Huh. That's weird. Well, thanks for watching them. I mean, you don't have to watch them all the way through or nothing. But I appreciate it. So, What are some future projects you guys are going to do? There's this Russian lady. I can't remember her name. Anyways, over on Etsy, I discovered some of her patterns. She makes the most adorable dolls. One was ladybug costume, a bee costume, and a butterfly costume. They were so adorable. Yeah, I've been working on a couple of graph cans I have to get done. I had ordered a couple of stands to be, two sets of stands to be made. Yeah, they haven't come in yet. I think everybody's craft room gets messed up very easily. I do want to work on, I got to think of what I want to graph can for my granddaughter. She graduates in 3 years. You know me, that's a perfect timetable for me. But I want to get started in doing something for her graduation. Then it'll be Sammy's turn. I want to make a blanket for them that they can take if they go to college, their own apartment, whatever. I do like plastic canvas work. I do. I just never have the time to do it. I seen someone do like a pink castle that I would love to do, but I just don't have the time to do something like that because that is a really big project. It looks like I don't know, 30-40 pieces of plastic canvas that has to be filled before you can put it together. And the thing is, my granddaughters are getting too old for dollhouses, so who do I give it to? Yeah, it's a lot of work. I believe that's Butterfly, Purple Butterfly that used to do those. But yeah. Um, well, she drops in once in a great while, but I don't think she's doing those right now. I think she's really into resin right now. So last time I talked to her, she was doing resin, but I haven't seen her pop in. Oh, good 3 months, I think, 2 or 3 months. So I don't know what to talk about, guys. Yeah, so I gotta find a pattern for dog ears for this. Put some doggy ears on it. And it should fit her next year too. I was going to put a pom-pom up there, but I think I'm just going to kind of try to sew it shut. That way I don't have to mess with the pom-pom going in it. I'm not good at pom-poms. Every time I make a pom-pom, the yarn comes out. So I figured, yeah, I ain't doing that. But that's for a little girl at church. I would love to make her a stuffed animal, but they didn't have stuffed animals at the orphanage she was in because, they get dirty really easy and they're already running on a tight budget. So they never had stuffed animals or doll babies. So now she's scared of them. She just don't know what they are. So I can't make her anything like that. They usually played with like blocks and stuff that can be thrown in a bucket and washed down, and there you go. So, is everyone done chatting? He's probably tired too, Jenny. But getting most of that stuff out of the house, that way you can go through the other stuff. It's like a 3-step process. You take the big stuff, you get it out, and then you comb through the little stuff to see what you don't want to take with you. And then it's the cleaning portion. Maybe. You ought to try it, Helen, and then show us what it looks like. Oh my goodness, Jenny. He's definitely tired. He's probably got to work tomorrow too, doesn't he? Wait a minute. If you moved both beds, what are you sleeping on tonight? Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. I think I might. Well, I think my bed's only going to last another year. It's starting to groan, and I'm hearing screws loosening up on it. So if I had to get one in about a year, can't buy it right now. I know, right, Susan? Oh my goodness. Yeah, poor guy. That's what I'm working at right now, to where I have everything boxed up well, what I'm not using at the moment, I'm trying to get boxed up. And then I should have like at least 2 weeks notice before I move. So that way I can get all that boxed up. Only keep out a few things that I need for a few days. And that way it only takes an hour to empty this apartment. That's what I'm hoping. And then on the other end, I have my son-in-law, my granddaughter, grandson, and if my brothers are here, them too. And then take an hour to unload the truck. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know where the screw's coming unloose. I just hear it, and I can't get down on the floor to do anything like that. Yeah, nowadays, if I get on the floor, I'm down on the floor. I ain't getting back up. Right. Actually, I'm going to go through my magazines, and the ones that I know I won't make anything out of, I'm getting rid of. I'll probably be doing that here shortly. That's hilarious. I had my last Temu orders on delivery today, and they said they couldn't get in the building. It came by postal service. I'm wondering if they put it on one of those idiots that don't know how to ring a bell. Just buzz it, you know? Just buzz the damn door and I'll let you in. Oh, good, Susan. Nice. I'm thinking about doing me a summer top, but I got to find one that has sleeves because those boils have scarred my underarm very a lot, and I don't like to show those. So I got to find me one with sleeves. No, it'll be packed up. $100. I'll bet you $100. It will be ready. Because I'm going through my closets, and what boxes have never been open are not even going to get open. They're going in the dumpster. It's yeah. I'm already going through stuff, throwing tons away. I know, right, Jenny? I don't want this move to take 2 days because day one of moving, I want everything out of here so I could come back the next day, clean it, and then call the management, come do a walkthrough, and then I'm hand over the keys and I'm done. That's what I'm hoping. I'll do it just to spite. Hi, Cheryl. True that, though. He is true in that. Already going through my pots and pans, throwing a bunch of stuff away. But I got like 3 guys at church that's going to come over and help move everything, or at least load the truck. Actually, by the time I move, I want to have all those books read, which they're like 1 day reads, but have them all read and donate them somewhere. Yeah, I just have a habit of giving advice. I know what to do, I just don't do it. Plus, when I'm down to the nitty gritty, I can always ask Rhonda to come over and help, especially with like the craft stuff. Get all that boxed up. Hey, Julie, how are you? How's Tyler and Nikki doing? Oh, I will, Rhonda. First, I have to get them to call me and say there's an apartment ready. That's all I'm waiting on. Oh, good, Julie. I have no idea, Diana. They said I could have one by the end of summer, but I have to wait for one to, I'm on a list, so I have to wait. But with spring here and school is almost out, that's when people tend to move. So that's why they're saying probably by the end of summer. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's funny, Jenny. How's she going to get there? He's my brother. What do you expect him to say? There you go. Yeah, it ain't going to take long to move all this out. But I'm hoping I can have disconnection done for the internet on the day before I move, and the day I move, have my daughter in the apartment waiting for them to hook it up the day I move. That's what I'm hoping. But we'll see. It'd be pretty easy to do. I mean, it should be easy enough to set up. I love my daughter's house. I wish I could show you pictures, but it's a beautiful old Victorian house. Just in my color, too. It's a pink house. Not a real bright pink, but a light pink. It's pretty. but it'll be fun. Starting off somewhere new again. I'm tired of this town. I don't know, Helen. Here's the thing. They have a laundry room, but it's like not connected to my building at all. Um, so I'm going to ask if I can get one of those washer dryer combos where it's all in one, because in the winter I wouldn't be able to get to the laundromat. So I have to talk to them about that. But as of now, no, they don't have laundry washer dryer hookups. But I have to talk to them to be able to figure that out. Knowing way government housing works, I have to get a note from my doctor that I need a washer dryer combo in my apartment. But yeah. It would be nice because I could keep up with my laundry a lot better. Yeah, if I get an aide out there, that's true. I'm hoping with it being a small town, I might have better luck at getting an aide. But we'll see. But it's going to be a new experience. Like I said, I've lived here longer than I lived in my childhood home. So it's time for me to move on anyways. I don't know if they'll go that far, Helen. I don't know. I mean, when you first move into apartments like these, you don't want to ask for everything all at once. Man, because that is a way to get on their shit list. The best thing to do is just try to keep on going and ask for things by piecemeal, because I don't want to be on nobody's shit list. I don't know, Harold. I know they have apartment size ones where you can plug them in and hook them up to the sink. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna just have to wait and see. Because a lot of places do make the washers to where they go into a regular socket. So hey Mary, how are you? Doing good. Thank you, Mary. Okay. I have to check that out. Like I said, I just don't want to get on the bad side of the manager by demanding a whole bunch of stuff right in the beginning. And it's just not the way you deal with these kind of people. Are you guys getting more ads than usual? And I gotta get that Mickey Mouse diamond painting done so I can get it framed and it's finished. Just had another one. Yeah, I seen it pop up that they were putting it in there, so. Oh, that's okay, Jenny. Yeah, what you would have paid in watching ads, or what they would have paid in watching ads, gets distributed, so that's okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to go over there and look. But I don't know. But I'm finding all my hooks. I finally found my 5.5. At least one of them. I know I have like 3 of them laying around here somewhere. Yeah, kids seem to like diamond paintings. So do parents. I mean, they're quiet. They're enjoying what they're doing. I think my granddaughter has one in my room, and I think it's like a little square that needs to still be done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish it for her and frame it, and then that way there's some drills that I don't have to account for. Right, Jenny? Don't forget to put your hands down in there in the crevices for the ones that don't fall out. I got a bunch of hooks I think I'm going to donate to the senior center that I just will never use. I mean, I like my clovers. It's all that I ever use. So I think I'm going to donate those. Um, that frees up some space in my drawers. Okay, Jenny, you take care, honey, and sleep well. Hey, Susan, how are you, hon? Oh, nice, Helen. Yeah, I think I'm even gonna try to. I mean, they'll be cheaper than ever that I bought them for, but a lot of diamond paintings I'm gonna be getting rid of probably through here YouTube. Um, I mean, I love them, but I just don't have the time to do all those. So, oh no, Susan, I'm sorry to hear that. How did you do that, hon? I got a big tote of like glitters and Chanel sticks and all kinds of crap. I want to see if my daughter wants them. If she doesn't, I'll take them to this school right behind me and let them have it. Because most of it came from the Dollar Tree, anyways. So it's not like I can not buy them again if I need them for a specific project. So well, nobody's talking, so I no, I ripped it out, Helen. I found, I'm gonna do different stuff for the kids. Um, but I've also found some other ways people are doing temperature blankets that looks cuter than what I intentionally was going to do. One woman did a heart for every day and then put them in between a couple rows of white. So it was a different color heart for each day. I think those were cute. So yeah, I ripped that one apart. I have way too many projects. So I figured if I rip that apart, that's one project I don't have to worry about right now. Um, yeah, ends. I hate ends, especially if it's like every row. And I kind of think that's why I wanted to do the heart one, because you weave in the ends of each heart as you're going along. I hate ends. I will never do another project where there's like 700 ends to weave in. Susan, I hope your back gets better, sweetheart. Real quick. Oh, man. Who wants to go to my doctor's appointment? It has to be someone young, healthy. That way, when they draw the blood, they say, oh, it's a miracle. Wow, everything's within normal range. Good, I ain't got to come back, right? Yeah. I'll tell you what, some of these nurses that they're bringing out of school, they're letting them pass, and they don't even know how to draw blood. Every time I went to this clinic, they have to like stick me 3 or 4 times before they get blood. And it's ridiculous. I mean, I can understand the first time, maybe my veins decided to roll around a little bit. But 3 or 4 times is crazy. Oh, yeah. I would love to do that one, but I've got too many projects right now that I can't. I know, Rhonda. It like it's like the nursing staff is so short-handed that they will hire anyone to fill those positions. Oh, I've done that before, Susan. Yeah. Or I'll get like a sprained ankle just by getting out of bed or the way I slept the night before. And I can't put any pressure on it for 3 or 4 days. Is that a sign of getting old? Oh my goodness. Because it felt like a sprain yesterday in my ankle. It was a starting of a sprain. So I had to be real careful of how I moved it so I didn't agitate it so much. Yep. It's like, dang. Body, cooperate, please. I don't know though. We were talking at our Saturday Bible thingy, whatever. I can't believe back in biblical times, people lived 6, 7, 800 years. I can't imagine it. The wax in my vehicle, I just run it through the top tier price at the car wash. I don't do that. No. It's like it goes through the car wash once a year. But my doctor did give me the note for the 2 bedrooms, so I'm happy about that. I went in there telling him what I needed. He wrote the script real quick. And I said, dang, this must not be the first time you've done this. Ah, I hear you, Helen. Molly was taken to the vet, got her all prepared. She's good to go. I've been just going through some things I need to get through, throw away a bunch of stuff. And what else have I been doing? No crochet or nothing. I've done a little bit of diamond painting, like late at night. I've been doing some of that, but so I can get my grandson's picture of Mickey Mouse done, because they were supposed to have those for Christmas. So I'm trying to get them done by their birthdays, and that way they have something from Nana. But yeah, that's all I've been doing, and sleeping a lot. I'm going to talk to this doctor tomorrow about that, because I just exhausted all the time. So is anybody else in here going to join their local fairs? Or am I the only stupid one that stresses myself out for a fair? Just take a little bit every day, Helen. You know, it's not like you got to do a whole room in one day. Make yourself a schedule of, get a wall calendar or something and just put, I don't know, clean out 2 craft boxes in one day. And then when you get the boxes out, put them in piles. That way you're not running all over the apartment putting one thing away at a time. That way you could put them together where they would go. And then at the end of sorting 2 boxes out, then take the whole pile to where you need to go and put it away. Yeah, I know. I'm one to talk. I know what to do. I just don't do it. So anybody got anything exciting coming up? Yeah, look at open entry, Helen. That's where you need to look. You need to find their open entry and see if they have any categories there. I know, right? Oh. Yeah, because most counties have like 4 or 5 headers. If you look under oh, you should, Diana. They're kind of fun. I kind of like them. I stress myself out, but I do like them. Under events or junior fair, maybe is what you want to look at. And drop down menu should say open entries. And it might not be under one of those 2 tabs. It could be under anything else. All right, Rhonda. That's true, Helen. I love the fair. I like doing the fair. It's true, Mary. Yeah, look at their site. Just type in your county and then fair, and then something should come up. And then look at all the tabs and, do drop down menus, whatever, until you find open entry. It's usually what it's listed as. That's what I've seen. Any fair that I look at, it's open entries. What county are you in? I'll look it up for you. See if I can find it. Because I don't use the call to get my answers because, yeah, they hardly ever answer. Oh, nice, Diana. That's exciting. Awesome, Helen. Davidson. Okay, I'll look it up and see what I can find. Now, if you would, I'll put it in your messenger. I know you don't check it that often, but I will look for you. Yeah. I was going to enter a few cookies or a cake, but nah, my cooking's not that good. Shut up, Harold. You're welcome. There's this one lady, she does wedding cakes, and they have to do them on styrofoam. One she did, I can't remember the name of the people that got married here in Malabar, but she did like where they got married. It was a travel suitcases. It was real cute. And she goes, I won one. I won first. And she was telling everybody on the bus. And then I'm thinking to myself, well, yeah, you were the only one that entered. But I didn't say that out loud. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't do that. Well, at least you got to spend some time with your grandchildren. Yeah, I'll be living about 2 miles from my daughter, and but I did tell her she could put me down as emergency contact, but the kids need to call before they come over, um, because there's a lot of times I like being alone. I don't want the noise. Oh, okay, yeah. Studying for finals is hard, especially with two kids. Welcome back, Rhonda. So, yeah, that's hard. I can't believe Lacey's going in 10th grade. It's crazy. He's a big boy now. He'll be 2 in November. Is he 2? I think so. Maybe 3. I lost a year somewhere. But yeah, he looks just like his daddy. I did, Susan. I'm on the waiting list to get an apartment. They said that I should be in there by the end of summer, which will be fun. Um, I'm going to have to be real careful of my location. And we know my past, so yeah. Um, so when I video, it will never be outside my apartment, not even in the complex anywhere. Oh, she's a big girl. Not big, but She's a teenager. She's got all the right parts showing. I don't know if she's going to enjoy sewing. She gets home late. She goes to a private school in Columbus. And after school, she goes to the library next door and she waits for her stepfather to get off work. And they get home around 6. So basically, she does her homework in the library, goes home, eats, maybe have an hour of relaxation time, and goes to bed. She has really long days. She leaves at, I think she leaves around 6 a.m. Yeah, I got them on right now, Mary. They're really good with the computer. I get a lot less headaches wearing them. These are the only ones my eye doctor had. They're ugly as heck, but at least I can see the computer without getting a headache. I don't know, but Helen, what, like you were, I'm hoping that maybe we'll do some sewing projects together when I move, but I'm not putting my hopes up on it. She, from what I've gathered, she really doesn't get into the creative mode a whole lot. I don't know, Helen. I don't know. I got these at my eye doctor. You have to know your prescription though to wear them. At least your like these are, what are these? 2.0, I think. And that's for the distance from me to the computer. You would basically, I don't know, where could you try them on and see what your number is? I don't know, because my eye doctor, he just like stood away from me with these on when I had these on, and he would step back to where about how far my computer would be from me, and we found the right pair that way. I with you using my link, it probably went through because that's what I meant to say. I keep forgetting. Thank you to anyone that's ordered Temu through my link. I was like $1 something shy of receiving my first affiliate check. So I know that link works. So if you ever shop on Temu, use that link. I was very surprised at, yeah, I was real surprised. So thank you so much for using the link. Yeah, they did. We had sewing classes when I was in high school, and they taken away all the extracurricular classes out of schools. No, I'm not moving to another state, Susan. No, I'm moving west of where I live now. Probably like an hour away from the Indiana border. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate it. Yeah, because I was shocked because they pay out at $20. I was like $1 something short, but I didn't even expect to see that much in a month's time. So thank you, Mary and Helen and whoever else used that link. I appreciate it very much. I got, like I said, I haven't ordered in a couple weeks. I'm waiting on my last order. But this week I got it was one of my free gifts, the Wizard Castle. So I can't wait to put that together. No problem, Rhonda. Thank you, though. Yeah, I just can't wait to move. And I know when I move, the master bedroom is going to be my craft room. Because in my smaller room, all I need is my bed, my dresser, and my television. That's it. Don't need nothing else. So it's going to be fun. It's a small itty bitty town. I didn't think I'd like it there, but I guess since family's there, it's bearable. And if I ever want big city life, I'll just go spend a weekend with my son. That way, that small town life gets to where I want to pull my hair out. You can go to Columbus. I'm actually going to see him this month for my birthday / Mother's Day and go see his house. So I'm excited about that. No problem, Helen. I don't expect y'all to just sit there and watch the whole thing. Honestly, I don't. Even if you just do the 5 seconds, I get credit for it. Yeah, this is my living room, Mary. I switched it and made it a craft room. Because I don't have many visitors here, so I didn't have a need for a sofa and a coffee table and all that garbage. But it'd be nice to have a living room to where I don't have to see all the craft stuff around me, sit down, watch TV and crochet or, something. Okay, Helen. But yeah, I think I'm set up for my second channel to start doing that. Yeah, I got all kinds of goodies for that channel. And I won't be buying anything else for that channel until I can get monetized on it. Yeah. I'm hoping monetization comes quick, but you never know. Would be nice though. Yeah. That's why I was looking for a 2 bedroom. So that way I could have a living room again and a craft room. That way when I'm done with craftiness or I got a visitor, the door can be shut and nobody's the wiser of the mess I got behind that door. Ugh. Yeah, it'll be nice when I have the living room and I can just sit down and watch TV. You know what I mean? Because right now I never have real downtime. I always have projects staring in my face, you know, and you can't have downtime when you got something visually just sitting there that you know you got to get done. But yeah, I hope it's fast. I hope it's quick I get that apartment. I really do. The quicker the better. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like to dust either. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I got better hopes than I have in the past about moving. So I guess that counts for something. The only thing I'm trying to work out is my winter trips to the doctors. So what I'm going to do is try to schedule where I only have to go to the doctor once during the weekend or the winter and try to book them the same day. I would rather have 3 appointments booked in the same day. That way it just lowers having to get transportation. Because my biggest fear is, dry roads coming in and then I'm stuck because it starts snowing. I can't drive in the snow at all. I hear you, Helen. You gotta have all neighbors don't. The thing is with these apartments, my door goes right outside. It doesn't go into a hallway, so I have no need to talk to neighbors. And I've lived in downstairs apartments before. That won't bother me. Um, I have no inclination to become buddy buddy with anybody in my complex at all. I'm in independent living. Oh. Well, I don't know if I have a hookup for a washer and dryer or not, Mary. Yeah, I still have to eat dinner and I don't know what I want. So, has anybody found any new, excuse me, new channels that has really nice designs to crochet? I'm looking for new channels. I mean, I've been searching, but all the time my searching goes back towards my feed runs back to I love watching those Karen videos. So I don't get a whole lot of crochet in my feed anymore. I've noticed since the corona left, not many new channels are popping up. COVID, that's the word. Damn. COVID. Oh, Lord. Oh, I will, Mary, if I have the hookups to get a clothes dryer. Yeah, I'd like to find some new ones that actually write their own patterns. That's what I'm looking for. And I know they're out there. I'm just not finding them. Because most of my crochet channels, with the exception of Bag o' Day, are going to knitting. And I don't knit. So I hear you, Helen. Good Lord. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Some that like that one I found with the dolls. I wish she did videos. Yeah, the Russian. Now, if they do Russian, I don't know if I can copy and put in my YouTube or my Google Translator. I don't know if I could take it off the screen or not. Haven't tried. Probably not. but some of them are so good that you can follow what they're doing just by watching them. So yeah, that's I love. I don't know, and it's not against any American that does crochet because I use Bag O' Day. I use um, the yarnery, the secret yarnery, but I'm finding a lot of the Russian and Spanish patterns are prettier. I don't know what it is, but they have a whole different set of stitches that they put together that look beautiful. I'm just wondering, are my mods seeing these things come up? Yeah, you never know if you learn a whole new language. Okay. Guess I have to put some more letters in my filter. We know who's behind it, though. We know. And that's okay. Yeah, but I love the Russians, the way they do their crochet. All right, guys. It's only 8 minutes early, but I think there's two of them on here, but they're not catching them quick enough. That's all right. Yeah. Translate from that. I don't. I never thought of that. I mean, I do it with You know what? I think I've tried it with Russian. It don't work, but I will try it again. Because they do have some beautiful work. And I have to make a Bulgarian wedding dress doll size by December. So that's what I'm looking for. So yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this, guys. I got to go to my filter and put some new filters on. But you guys have a great night and a great week, and keep crocheting no matter what. At least do one row a day, and then if you do one row a day, finally the project will end. Bye, Susan. Bye, Helen. That's interesting, Helen. Okay, everybody. Good night. And Helen, I will look that up for you and and get the link if I find it. So everybody, take care. Have a good night. Stay safe, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.